Hello, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion.
I'm Darby.
And I'm Alexis P. Bevels. The P today stands for pants made out of wool? Huh, I don't know about that. That's what Christian Siriano said to that one girl.
Oh,
but enough about that.
Yeah,
Darby,
that one girl.
How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm good. I've had a very normal, calm day filled with joy and solicitation. I'm fine. How are you? I don't know what I was trying to say. Serenity. I said solicitation.
You got solicitors. That's not very serene.
Oh no. Wouldn't it be weird if I ended up committing a crime, but it was just because I got the word wrong?
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I didn't tell you this. This happened like a month ago.
What? You
Yeah.
kept something from me for a month?
I think I forgot about it.
Oh, great.
Someone the other day was rapping on the door. We all know, I think canonically, we know that I do not appreciate knocking. I think knocking can go out the window with like things that don't need to happen in the modern day times.
What do you think someone should do it when they come to your house?
Ring the doorbell or text. And if you don't have my number, you shouldn't be at my house. Someone was knocking, rapping, and it was getting louder, and it was getting more frequent and more ferocious with the time. And I was like, okay, there's got to be some sort of package. It's a census taker. It's just this lady. She's here today covering for someone. She's like, oh, you probably remember the other lady, Janet. And I'm like, I've only lived here for 6 months. And she's like, oh, okay, so you've never done. And then she had me do it. I think they're supposed to ask the questions in detail and then fill out the thing themselves. She just turned her laptop to me and had me fill it all in.
What?
Yes. And I was thinking like...
You should have just said you had diarrhea.
By the way, this is at the height of the ICE raids, and I just didn't feel comfortable answering any questions about who lives here and what are their, whatever.
Sure.
And so I'm not giving names. I'm not giving any kind of anything. She's just doing her job. I don't want to, I've already been kind of impatient. I don't want to, whatever. So I'm doing it, and she was just asking a lot of like, is it as if you feel safe in this neighborhood? And now I'm thinking, you're casing this place. But I'm also thinking, there's nothing in here worth anything.
She's not casing your place.
Well, we live in
I know, but the house next door is nicer. She should case that place.
My body and my voice were saying, I don't want to be out here this long. It's too hot. Thank God I live in an air-conditioned place.
Yeah.
Anyway. But I had a lovely day yesterday. I spent all day watching Interior Chinatown. So I'm very excited about that. Darby, an incredible recommendation. I love it. It's so good.
I'm making it a hit show. Taika Waititi, come show me your pee-pee.
Well, you know what's so funny is I don't get a lot of Taika Waititi. Like I'm not watching it and thinking, oh, that's Taika Waititi.
I think the
comes in
shift.
Yes.
That was very Taika Waititi.
The tonal shifts are so cool.
Incredible. Because they're out of nowhere. You're going to love it.
Yes. And then I also finished Bones, which took me a really long time because it's so long, so many seasons.
Yeah, a lot of bones.
TJ Tyne, don't know how you pronounce that name. He's Dr. Hodgins. I think he is the hottest person on TV for my taste. I love him. I love his facial expressions and his voice.
For me, it's Taika Waititi. How many bones are in the human body?
It's like, she talks about it. There's like 200 and something.
How many episodes of Bones did you just watch?
12 seasons. The last season is only 12 episodes, but besides that, they're like 29 hour-long episodes.
And you came out not knowing any bone facts? What bone facts can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you that the scapula and the mandible and the ulna and the scapula are all bones. And I can tell you that the interior lateral incisors, the way that she talks needs to be studied. The way that Emily Deschanel talks as bones. The first time you're watching it, you're thinking, oh, this lady's quirky. Now I'm watching it, I'm saying, oh, she's on the autism spectrum. And I love that representation.
Powerful.
The way that she speaks, it's almost Moira Rose in its cadence, not cadence. It's Moira Rose in the sense that the way that she's speaking is so out of tune with how we all know these words to be, but I love it. And I want to be able to emulate it, but I want to be able to Emily Deschanel it, but I can't. I don't know. It's so weird. I'm scared to even try, but I love it, and I love you. And she has a podcast. I'll probably listen. It's like Grey's Anatomy. Because when I first heard of Grey's Anatomy, everyone was talking about McDreamy. I thought, oh, I don't know. It's about him, but it's not. It's about Meredith Grey. It's about her Grey's anatomy of the situation. Probably not her anatomy. Her bones, her scapula, her mandible, her
Those are all bones.
Yeah. Her name is Dr. Temperance Brennan. But Agent Booth, played by Angel David Boreanaz, hot, he calls her bones because she studies bones. She doesn't like it, but she also kind of does.
Right.
He's hot.
Right.
Even though the reason he was cast as Angel is because he is definitely displaying Neanderthal. You know what I'm interested in now?
Sure.
Neanderthal was a type of human, and then they kind of went away. But there's still some Neanderthal features in people's. It's like the Habsburg chin. There's still kind of features of Neanderthal, but they're different.
Neanderthals are a different species than human. Isn't that interesting?
Exactly. Yeah.
So
that's what I'm like. Well, what were they?
And then I think, I could be making this up, but I don't think I am. I think TikTok made it up and I believed it. But I think in the past is in the past, let it go. I think it was flipped. I think the roles were flipped. Like, I think humans were dum-dums and Neanderthals were a little smarter. And then our brains kept growing. And theirs just kept going down. But honestly, if it's not in Exodus, then I don't believe it. So
Cleopatra lived closer to the time of cell phones than closer to when the pyramids were built.
And I used to live next door to a cell phone repair shop that I'm pretty sure was just a place to launder money.
I lived above a sex shop, but I wasn't having sex at the time. Actually, I did lose my V when I lived above that sex shop, but I didn't do anything about that. Like nothing, never the twain shall meet.
How
you know
old
what
were
I mean? I always say I was 27, but that's not correct. I was 23. I think.
What a beautiful age. If you're 23, shout out. Shout out to you.
I wanted to lose it before 7707.
God's number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is God sevens?
777 is God's number.
No. And the devil's 666? And angels' numbers are like 444?
Angels, they don't need numbers. They need to do their jobs.
They could do a couple dance numbers.
Okay, I was watching.
Maybe shut these MAGA up. If the angels came down and said, this is what y'all need to be doing?
Nuh-uh, they just call them faggots and shoot at them till they went back up. I was watching Bailey Sarian while I was doing my makeup today.
Oh, I love our YouTube girlies.
Oh, I love her so much.
Yeah.
She was doing a story about this pig farmer who killed sex workers and fed them to pigs. One of the guys who ended up being a witness later on, who could have stopped a lot of this, I'm not judging, I am. His last name,
no,
one word, was his Cox. His Cox.
Bartleby his Cox.
And she didn't say a word about it.
That's professionalism.
That's professionalism. That's journalism. Sorry, she's a journalist.
That's journalism.
I forgot. Okay, well, let's move on because I don't want to soil her reputation. We have journalism about episode 3 of Project Runway.
Yes.
Alexis, I want to say thank you to everyone for watching the first episode. That was our most watched review release in a long time.
Oh my God. It's
people
like
loved
people
it.
are interested in hearing us talk about something else.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I had such a great time watching. We're here to support Utica.
We want y'all to know we will. The moment Utica leaves that show, we will be leaving this review.
But if she does,
we will be gone.
We're not going to be spending any more time here.
We will be gone.
But,
although I love all the people that I'm meeting, but like, do you do drag? You know?
I love Joseph McCrae.
I love Joseph. Well, let's get into it.
Episode 3, we do pick up right where we left off. The choices are Angelo and Alex. And unfortunately, we do say goodbye to Alex, which is sad. But I love how she went out. I think she was like, you know what? I agree with what they said. She was crying, but she was like, I agree with what they said. And like, I agree with the notes and stuff. I think she went out very professional and wonderful.
I liked watching her cry. So they find out this week what they're going to do is, again, work in teams. But this time, it's the house of Ethan and the house of Jesus.
Yes. Ho and church.
I want to say this, and sure, we may be speaking out of order, but that's why God is in this place, to keep us on track. Jehovah. So Ethan, Utica, is now in charge of another team. So they've had 3 episodes, 2 of which she has been put in charge of other people, which to me feels like a big ask. And last week, La Roche came at her like she was only thinking about herself. Like, tried to make her the bad guy on her team, which she wasn't.
I didn't really love that.
I hated it.
Yeah.
And then this episode, it seems like they're trying to do that again. That she's only focused on herself.
Technically, they weren't. Last episode, they didn't say, like, Ethan, you're the leader. They said, you won, so you get to choose who you want to switch. So she naturally did fall into that leadership role. It wasn't, like, handed to her. But I agree with you. It felt like when they were saying, like, and this time you'll be the leaders. It's like, well, we saw that last episode.
Yeah, we literally saw
that. So there's 3 bags sitting in front of them. The leaders get to pick their teams, and then they get to pick what their bags are, because the bags contain a basic fabric, and they have to go from boring to beautiful.
And I'm excited to talk about whether or not they actually did that.
Yeah. I did want to know what was in that 3rd bag.
Well, let's think. They had gray
wool.
They had denim.
The 3rd one must have been like
flannel.
Flannel. Or I was going to say just like a basic cotton. Like a basic cotton linen, maybe. I love fabric. Can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
I've told you this many times in the recent past, but I don't think I've talked about it here.
What you say?
I am going to my boyfriend's sister's wedding.
Whoa.
In September.
Whoa.
And I've decided I'm making my dress. And I'm putting a lot of pressure on it. Like, I really want it to be beautiful. Anyway, I went to Mood Fabric, which they go to in Project Runway. Not this time, but last episode. I went to
Mood. You flew to New York to buy fabric?
They have one right here in LA.
What?
They have one right here in LA. It's like downtown, but not in the middle of downtown.
Sure.
It's like close to town.
Mid-city.
Maybe. It is huge. It's cavernous. It's beautiful.
I want to go.
It's expensive, but it's beautiful.
I want to go.
And everything was so beautifully organized and labeled, and everyone was so nice there, and like
you're so nice.
There was a
good,
bathroom without a lock on it.
Hot.
Air conditioned.
I bet you were pissing up a storm.
I was pissing.
Let me go look at that outdoor fabric, and then I'm gonna piss.
The car I had.
Let me look at the plaid. I'm gonna piss.
Yes, it was beautiful. Oh God, it was beautiful. I can't wait to go there again. I don't think I will. I'll go with you. We'll get you something.
Okay.
But it was so much fun. Anyway, so the fabrics are wool and denim. Oh, Darby, I did write a song.
Oh.
I sent it to you. I don't know if you listened to it.
I was in the middle of a family crisis in that moment.
Yeah.
Denim and wool. You better take all this fabric and make us something cool. Denim and wool. You better turn that shit to beauty or you'll look like a fool. Denim and wool. Are you sure you know how to sew? You better go back to school. Denim and wool. Don't use that cotton. Don't use that tulle. I want denim and wool. Denim and wool.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
I never say this, and I should. You are the Wayne Brady of drag.
Oh my God,
you really are.
I'm gonna come out as non-binary.
But then take it back. Also, was that your chair creaking?
Throw it.
What was that creak?
It might have been my chair. It might have been my desk. You don't need to worry about that. You just need to worry about this denim and this wool.
Yes, and I am worried.
All right, let's look at these images.
Okay. Up first, on Team Jesus, we have Madeline. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I like Madeline's vibe,
style.
And I'm ready to see something that blows me away.
Yeah.
And I know she has it in her. Why I know that, I don't know.
I do enjoy, I will say, this team as a whole obviously did better.
Yeah.
And everything was more cohesive, and the tailoring on most everything was incredible.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they won. But do I think that they went from basic to beautiful? Like, do I think any of the clothes are really like a wow moment? No. Unfortunately, I don't. But I'm also coming at it from a drag persona, you know? So I'm just thinking, like, what could you have done to make that interesting?
Yeah.
But I like it. I love the back cutout. Up next, we have VJ.
VJ did not want to work in a team again.
I love it. I love it. Listen, let her have her moment. She has traveled across the world after already losing this once to now try and do it again. Well, win. She's not trying to lose again. So, like, I get where she's like, can I just do my own thing?
I like how she's modern and clean, and I love what she did with the cutouts, the, like, slits. That did seem to be crazy, and now they look cool.
I like the peekaboo, for sure. It does look like an elephant. It does look like a big nose or dong.
Elephant.
Doesn't it look like a dong and then the ears?
Yeah.
I think it looks like an elephant.
Yeah.
Or a dong.
I wish it was longer.
Yeah, maybe. But overall, I was pleased.
Yeah, me too.
Pleased.
Me too.
Up next, we have final person picked. Well, I guess technically she didn't get picked at all. Belania.
I love it.
Blew me away.
I love it. I did think, like, Jesus is like, we're doing the flower, the Catania flower, Catalania flower or whatever. And everyone's kind of like, flowers, butterflies. Those two are always making the decisions. Like, the prompt is there. We don't need an even more specific prompt. So I could kind of feel everyone being like, the flower we don't even have a picture of. But I love what they ended up doing, which was these, like, kind of pieces. I loved it.
I still can't believe that Belania got chose last, or didn't get chosen at all. Got assigned, really. I love her. I love her style. And as soon as this came out, I was blown away.
Yeah.
I had a reaction to this.
Yeah, I love
it.
I love it.
I love it. Then we have team leader Jesus. I get it.
Yeah.
Can I say, I'm having a really hard time because my feelings for Jesus and Antonio remain complicated. And I'm trying. I know that what we do is basically like we're doctors. Like, what we do is so important. This job we're doing right now is so important.
Surgical precision.
So I know that I need to be unbiased. But they're so annoying. But this is cool.
Agree. It's cool. It's really covered up. I think the note they give to Denim later about I don't see
Sofia Vergara
in this is what I think to that. Is I don't really see Sofia Vergara in that.
Right. I agree. Although I will say...
But it was really impressive to do with that.
That particular element of, like, do you see Sofia Vergara in that? I will give them grace in that may not have been communicated well, because I don't think any of the prompts have been communicated well, judging by what has come out.
Yeah.
And the fact that the entire Denim team got that note and that they even kind of fumbled there. I wonder if it was clear. I wonder if Mr. Siriano actually made it clear. And I'm putting it all on you little bitch. No, I'm kidding. I didn't call you a bitch.
I will say on that note, the comments of, because I was like, I love Christian Siriano, and I still do. I want to be dressed by him so much. But I was reading the comments and the vibes and, like, reading the room, and yeah, I agree. He's not giving what Tim Gunn ever did, which was, like,
supportive and kind.
Being the supportive and kind. He's just kind of critiquing, and he's just kind of saying, like, ooh, I don't know. Are you sure about that? Like, I wonder if there is a softer side to that little twink, but...
Oh, yeah, I did see the comment where someone was like,
it.
I worked with him and he was awful. Listen, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that a faggot can have a faggot moment. I love that.
I'm okay with that.
I'm good with that. As long as it doesn't get hateful, cruel, or racist, let's go.
And here's the thing, is when you look at who Christian Siriano dresses, which is the big girls, the girls that no one else wants to dress because they're big or tall or this or that, he's still doing that, so he can have an attitude as far as I'm concerned. These other bitches in these other houses who can't even count past an 8. Oh, is that my phone? I'm so sorry about that. I'm dying on this hill that if you don't make size inclusive clothing, that I don't care about you.
Antonio did a gown. I will
Also
say,
a gown.
I think it's the best thing he's made.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time I've seen him do something where I didn't immediately compare him to his brother. It's fine.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty.
Yeah. It's just so... That fabric is... And I know that was the whole point, but that fabric is so odd. Like, when she turns around and you look at the train looks so heavy. All I keep thinking is, like, that poor girl. But I like that Sophia did say, like, I don't usually wear, like, large things around my chest, but the way everything's cut, I think you really have, like, taken that into account.
Yeah.
Good for you, Antonio.
Yeah.
You would have what?
I would almost love to see this and VJ switch as far as lengths. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing the mini version of this. And maybe you could still have the ruffle going down as a little extra dangly. Yeah, as a gown, it does feel heavy. But it is really impressive and pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Let's look at Team Ho, House of Ethan. They have all denims. Utica wanted to do fringe. She had some pushback on it. No one, like, super vocally, to her at least. I would have been like, because denim is so versatile, I would have been like, all right, everyone, make something that they say, is that denim? Like, make it look like something that denim wouldn't normally be made with.
I love that you immediately had the idea of what you would do too. Because, like, when I saw the first fabric, the gray fabric, I was like, oh, okay. When I saw the denim, I thought the exact same thing. Like
you could do so much
well,
with that.
I felt this panic when they pulled out denim. Denim is so hard to make look elevated in a new way. My first thought was if I were Utica, and I know hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
Okay, Barbara Walters, Hugh Downs. I would have just walked over to Joseph McCrae and said, you. Because with his voluminous kind of looks, he can make denim look unreal.
Yeah.
And I would have already been eliminated, but maybe give it to him. And maybe everyone could have done these larger than lives. Maybe they share similar shapes, but in different styles.
I also, and no hate to Utica Ethan, I also would be like, this is a competition. We all have denim. That's the overarching theme. Everyone do denim, but make it like your best. Which I think is what Utica was trying to do, but I don't think the fringe is where we all lost.
I also just wonder about the communication of the team. Now, we are only commenting on what we've seen on TV. I don't know what was edited out. But I agree with you. It seemed like a lot of the notes about them not liking the choice that Ethan had made was not communicated to Ethan at all. But that could have been but I'm also very defensive.
I'm biased. I'm defensive.
Yeah. But yeah, denim's a tough call.
And I will ride hard for Ethan and Utica. But that being said, I love and respect them so much. I'm going to be honest. And when I look at Utica's outfit, I say I don't love... The idea is cool. I don't love the fit.
There's a moment where Utica says that she's worried about her team. She's not worried about herself because Christian loved what she was doing. I want to know where in the process she was when Christian said that. Because the fit, it's so unflattering.
I don't love the paneling stuff. It just doesn't look... I love the idea and I love how it's different. Mm-hmm. But I just don't love the fit.
And I understood... Like, to me, again, we're biased. I understood her saying, well, the theme this week is, what was it? Showstoppers. To me, that made sense. It didn't seem to make sense to the team, but I got what she was going for. Unfortunately, this was a huge miss. Although, can I say, I DM'd her today. Or yesterday.
No.
Yeah, I just DM'd and just said, like, hey, I just want you to know. After I watched the episode, I just said, I just want you to know. I'm so proud of you. I hope you're having so much fun.
Oh.
And then she wrote back, oh my God, I miss you.
I love her. We want to have her on the pod or something.
Well, she's doing her own review of each episode.
I know at Roscoe's and you can watch it.
Well, not just that. She has her own YouTube series.
Oh my God, yes.
I think it's called The Stitch.
Yes.
Yes, so go check that out. Give her some love.
With creator icon Twink Trash.
But I think we'll have her on soon.
I hope we get to. And
I just don't want to talk about this. Well, let's not talk about this.
Yeah.
You know, Joan.
Miss Joan. No, I love Joan.
I love her.
I don't love... She drew 3 and she told Ethan to pick. And so it's like, well... But you also drew 3 and you said pick which one. You could have just drawn your favorite or just shown him your favorite.
Or said, you know what? I don't like
this and I'm going to do something else. But that being said, I love the headpiece and I love what... I do agree. I think she's like, there's just no way to make this look cool with the fringe. But she shouldn't have put that out there in the first place. But I'm not...
Yeah.
I want to see her in her element doing what she wants to do. Well, I love her shit.
That looks like her. Like, I have to admit, I wasn't that shocked when I saw that was Joan's look. That made sense to me.
Yeah.
It's ugly because of all the fringe and the such as, but you're right. There did seem to be in this episode, I love Miss Joan, do not get me wrong. She would have been my first pick for my team. There seemed to be a lot of
passing the buck.
There was a lot
ultimately,
of, I'm trying to be a team player. I'm trying to be a team player. Well, you're not being a team player if you don't tell your team leader that they're making a mistake. I'm just a team player. I'm trying to be a team player.
Yeah. I'm done with the team stuff. Can we be done with team?
I know, I am too.
I want to see them do what they like to do. Okay, Angelo. I would see this and think, oh, cool. But yeah, I guess looking at all the details, I guess no. But I actually like it.
I like that he tried to dress. That's not his usual thing. He's a pants kind of guy. So I like that he tried something different.
And I like the little dress with little jacket combo.
But I think seeing what he's delivered in all 3 episodes, I think we get his style, and I don't think his style is right for Project Runway.
Yeah, and I think he's always landed on the kind of Angelo side, and I don't think we're going to get an Angel high rating.
Yes. I think he makes really cool...
He's very attractive.
And he's very attractive.
If you'd like to make out with me.
Curtis did say at the beginning of the episode...
I'm ready to wear...
He has such big eyes. I bet his daughter looks like a Disney princess.
Oh, I'm sure
I was
she
like,
does.
I know, his eyes are gorgeous. Anyway, I wish him the best, but I don't want to see any more from him.
Okay. Me too. That okay sounded so...
Okay.
Bitchy.
Fine.
I didn't mean it.
Fine.
Joseph McCrae... I love this.
I love it.
I'm sorry. I love
it.
this, and I don't care that it
This is what I'm talking about. That was my first thought. I wish everyone had done a Joseph McCrae. I wish the theme for their thing was not just denim, but larger than life.
Yeah.
This is so
It's so good. And it's him without being a couchback jacket. Like... I also, I love the personality. I love the brand. This isn't getting old for me yet. I don't care.
No, it's really
And this is
not.
also completely different than last.
It's gorgeous.
Tailored really well.
This is how you make denim look upscale. I just love it.
Also, it's kind of crazy that the arms are sticking out that well.
It seems like he's thought of everything, every angle. Every time she turns, there's like a new thing to look at.
Yeah.
She has a great butt. Good for you. And finally, Yu-Chin. What a bummer.
Yu-Chin was working on something completely different.
That looked gorgeous.
And then had to... Which, again, amazing. Is it denim? It looked incredible. Had to abandon and do this. This is cool. It's not much. It's
the same as his last week, where the skirt was just so tiny. And it's like, who is wearing that?
That robe is fabulous, though. I love it.
Yeah.
The robe is fabulous.
I will say, this seems to me to be more than just denim. This does look like an upscale.
He even made it look
version.
like the tops of jeans, where there weren't jeans that he used. He just used denim, but he made it look like the band of jeans.
For him to have started over 6 hours before the runway.
So cool.
So cool. Good for you.
The drape of that.
I wonder when we'll get to the point where they will address the size of his skirts. But for the amount of time he had, I'm pleased with it. The jacket, especially. If it didn't have the jacket, I don't think we'd be saying we like it.
No. So the winners are Team Wool, House of Jesus, and the winner is the person who wasn't even chosen, Melania.
Rightfully so. Genius.
Loved it.
Gorgeous.
And I loved how excited Sofia Vergara was. I already saw the picture she wore it with Melania on a red carpet somewhere.
And Heidi Klum just wore something of Melania's.
Oh, yeah.
I just love her.
I love her too.
I think this is she's made her mark now on the show. Yeah. And I see her going far. The
bottom 3 looks from the House of Denim, House of Ethan are Utica, this one,
Angelo.
and the other one. Angelo. I think it's between Utica and Angelo.
Who's the third?
That is something...
Yu-Chin was safe, and so was Joseph McCrae.
Okay, so
Joan.
Then it was Joan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Joan kept saying, I was just doing what Ethan said. Well... But you also have to take personal... Anyway.
The judging for this was tough. There is what seems to me to be clearly some sort of storyline that they're trying to produce for Utica. That she's selfish. I don't see that.
I don't like it.
Knowing her, I don't know that about her. That is not... I don't see it.
Well, I also saw a clip from her viewing party where she was talking to Ari she was saying that there was a moment in the first episode where they were all walking around New York and she got in drag for that. And then production said, no, we'll pick a better time. Don't be in drag for that. So she had to get completely out of drag. And then they said, get in drag for this. And so that's why she was in drag. And so I don't
and
love
then for
this.
the judges to say, why would she show up in drag? Utica didn't need to be here for her team. Ethan did.
Yeah.
Because y'all told her to.
And so that's what I don't like. I don't like, let's bring out the drag queen so we can say,
make fun of her.
You look, I hate this. And like, now, we here at IMHO, we have granted each other the permission and the grace to be able to flip on a dime. At the turn of a wheel and the turn of a dime. What's that phrase? Turn.
March of Dimes.
March of Dimes, March of the Penguins. Happy feet. We're allowed to turn around when we want to.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this isn't that. This isn't a turnaround. What I'm going to say is Law Roach, last week, some people don't like how mean he was. I personally love it. I love what he's here to do. I think he's doing successfully what Christian maybe thinks he's doing in the workroom, which is being tough but fair. But I don't know that this storyline with Ethan is tough but fair. I think it's just production shenanigans.
It's odd.
And I don't love it. It feels a little bit like, let's drag out the drag queen for our non-drag queen audience and kind of shit on them. I don't love that.
Especially now hearing that Utica said they told her to get in drag for this episode.
It doesn't bode well.
To then have the judges be upset about that is bonkers. Crazy to me. It seems very see-through.
Yeah.
And last week, I don't think I really took seriously Law's thing about, well, you were only worried about yourself and not your team. That, to me, seemed out of nowhere. I didn't love it, but it was
It seemed to me like,
it was just like a weird...
If that's what you're reading into it.
Odd. Yeah, and
weird.
they didn't go further into it, so it was like, okay. But now this episode, and the whole drag thing, it's not good.
Well, and also...
And if you're trying to make her the
TV
villain...
and film has a long track record of getting rid of the gay people. You know, traitors.
Everyone on this show is gay. So we'll have to wait and see next week who's going home.
Yes! And if this series will continue.
I do think it's going to be Angelo.
I think it needs to be Angelo.
I can't imagine a world where they would keep Angelo over Utica. But I hope that this is the end of whatever this storyline is for her.
We're also used to watching Drag Race where it's so heavy-handed and we can kind of see. So now we can pick it out quickly.
You're right.
It does feel heavy-handed.
So we will be back next week, either with an episode where we say, oh, Utica went home, bye, and then we don't talk about the rest of the episode. Or we're just going to review it all.
Or we're going to keep
You'll
going. I love watching sewing content and fashion
Project
stuff.
Runway.
I love it.
I'm having so much fun. If you want to continue to have fun, hit subscribe and, of course, notification bell.
Join us on Patreon, won't you? Patreon.com/IMHOtheSHOW.
We're also both on Cameo.
And you can get a Cameo by going to IMHOtheShow.com.
Also, we have merch at dragqueenmerch.com.
And you can listen to our podcast every Thursday, wherever you get your podcast, and Twin Window, which is out every Monday.
Tuesday.
Whatever.
Very close. Goodbye.
I was gonna say something.
Say something. I can't be a song, boo.
I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Say something. I say me a bamboo.
Says. Oh, you know what happened today? That was weird.
What?
I got a FaceTime from a number that I didn't have saved.
Uh-oh.
And I was doing my makeup, and I wasn't wearing a wig, but I was mostly done with my makeup, but I wasn't wearing a top either, so titties were out.
Sure.
But I decided, what the hell? So I answered it.
Why not?
It was a friend from Chicago that I haven't talked to in a long time.
Really?
And a bunch of IMHO fans.
Who?
Yeah. Will, Brett, and there was another one. If you're watching, hi. I'm sorry I was weird. My tits are out and I didn't want to flash you guys. But they were on the Red Line train at Market Days waiting for a train.
That's fun.
It was so sweet.
Oh yeah, happy Market Days, faggot.
Oh, happy MD. It was so cute, and I felt kind of bad. Do you remember Alex, who used to date one of the twins? The
yes, I
sugar
do.
bakers.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so nice.
He's so nice.
I'm glad he made it out.
Yeah, and he's hot.
Yeah.
He's going to be in town in a couple weeks, so maybe we'll all get a drink or something.
I got a FaceTime call the other day. Or wait, did I make one? I don't remember. But I was on FaceTime with Michaela.
Oh, Michaela!
He was
How is
actually
she?
at work. Like, he was in the office.
No.
I know. And I met his coworker who loves us, and I forgot his name. Hi, you.
Hey, you.
I want to say Harrison, but I think that's just because I've been watching Dexter.
Go to Michael's desk right now. If you're watching, go to Michael's desk right now and say, hey, look at me. I know what you did. And then walk away.
No, don't. He will die. He'll have a heart attack and die.
And then say, do you have any Skittles? Oh.
If you ever want to learn about mental illness, ask Michael what he was like before medication. Y'all think I'm crazy.
Worse? Who was worse, me or Michael? Michael.
Oh.
It was Michael. It was Michael. Was it Michael?
It was
different.
It was different.
I'm gonna turn into Michael.
It was different.
It was apples and oranges.
He was deep anxiety.
It was titties and balls.
You were titties and hormones. So
that doesn't count.
That was different.
That doesn't count.
It was different.
I was going through puberty again.
I know, and that's not good.
Actually,
it's never good.
I don't feel like I ever went through puberty the first time.
What? What do you mean?
My voice never dropped.
Well, it dropped a little.
No.
Your voice has never changed? You don't have the voice of a child.
Oh, no. I used to be able to sing whistle notes.
Okay.
Whistle tones.
So you're lying.
I used to be able to sing Mariah Carey.
She's lying to us. Everything's a lie.
Nothing's a lie if you mean it when you say it.
Oh, I hadn't thought of it that way.
Well, I have a YouTube shout out. If you're on YouTube after this video ends, go to the search bar, type in Rachel Maxey, click videos, then click latest video. She is a cosplayer, a sewist, and a maker, and she does a lot of really cool stuff. She's my favorite YouTuber without a doubt, except for you. You're my favorite. She is going to a con as Frodo Baggins from Lord of the Rings, and she decided to make a lifelike replica of Gollum / Smeagol.
Smeagol.
And it is the most fun I've had watching any content.
Smeagol. What's fun about it?
She makes it out of foam and she adds there's butt cheeks. And she's just so cute. And her life is perfect. She lives in I don't know. She lives in somewhere beautiful.
No one's life is perfect. It's all a facade.
No, I know, but she's got
a green screen.
She's got a barn where she does all that, and she made his feet, and his feet look so weird. And she made butt, and she made crazy big eyes like Gollum, and she put in the hair, and she made him posable with posable fingers so he can
I think I'm
go watch Rachel Maxey. She's my favorite.
I think I'm gonna age like Gollum.
You're gonna be skinny.
Thank you. I need that.
You're welcome. I think I'm gonna age like Samwise.
Like who?
You have to watch Lord of the Rings, Darby.
No. Oh, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Well, then what are we doing?
I watched it in college. Because I watched it 20 years ago.
Do you want to watch it with me?
No. But who's Sam Wise?
Sam
Wise sounds like a a newscaster in Detroit.
No, his name is Sam
Thanks
Wise.
for watching News Channel 5 with Sam Wise.
No. His first name is Sam Wise. His last name is Ganji.
His first name is Sam. His last name is Ganji.
You have a problem with this?
He must have gotten bullied in the hollow. That sucks.
The Shire. We have to end.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. I'm going to make my birthday party Lord of the Rings flavor next year, and you have to watch it. Or I'll just play it.
I've already seen it. I've seen all 3.
You never rewatch anything in your life?
I do, but not... No. I got stuff to see.
But don't you need
I want to see
something...
more. Oh. Don't you want to see more? Oh, no, you don't.
I do want to see more. And if you'd like to see more, click through our channel. We have tons of videos.
Okay.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.